Hi, we're here with Craig Youdale, Dean of the Canadian Food and Wine Institute at Niagara College, and have had an absolutely amazing morning. Meeting with your students, learning about the programs, and you've been a huge supporter of the Taste Your Future program, and we really, really appreciate that. Can you talk to us about where we are here, the Benchmark Restaurant?
So we're here in the heart of our Niagara Lake campus. This is the Benchmark Restaurant that's open to the public and is part of our culinary programs here.
Tell us about your career path. Like, I know you came here about 9 years ago, and you and I have been working together for years, and we're both passionate about the food industry. What's your history?
Wow. Okay. So it started on a cold day in 1966. No. Well, for me, I definitely one of those kids who was around food all the time. My mother was a fantastic cook, so that kind of typical part of the story. I started off in university in science and biochemistry, and my father was a cancer research scientist and very well established, and was an amazing person, and was able to go to his labs as a young boy and experience what he was doing, and I found it fascinating. And but then I started to take some jobs as a younger guy in kitchens and dishwashing, prepping, sort of some basic jobs. And I really discovered that I loved it. I absolutely loved it, and being around food was what I wanted. So then I went to culinary school after university, and never really looked back.
So give us a sense of like what kind of jobs are your students landing when they come out of the programs here?
I think all the programs somewhat are typical in the sense of our culinary students are working at restaurants and hotels and food operations. Brewers, of course, working in breweries and related fields. Winemakers, specifically working, of course, in wineries, but all around the world. And what we're focusing on for Taste Your Future, of course, is our culinary innovation program. And that's where we've married food science and culinary together. Interested is that I think what we're looking for is that we always have a lot of interest in food, culinary. People watch the Food Network. People think it's cool and interesting.
Yes.
But what we really want to do is get those people that really are interested in science, interested in engineering, interested in that cool aspects of what that brings to the table. But then they get to work with food. So, and it's also something that everybody knows. So everyone eats a bowl of Cheerios. Everyone drinks a Coke. Everyone eats a candy bar. Everyone eats a loaf of bread. But do they really know how it's made? Do they really understand how they can make millions of these things? Do they understand that this is an actual job? There's a guy that makes Cheerios, and that's his goal, and to come up with new flavors of Cheerios or new ideas for a breakfast bar, or that this is an actual career, and actually a very good career.
Can we go for a beer now?
Absolutely. I'm going for a glass of cider, but that's okay.
I'll meet you there.
Okay, deal.